How's it going, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Fast Hands Gaming. I'm your boy Fast, and we'll be back on Clash of Beasts today, and I'm hoping everyone's been having a great day so far. And I personally just absolutely enjoyed Spam Bot. I hope all of you are as well. That's just been great, right, guys? Just, come into chat, and there's just nothing but Spam Bot. And you know what? Spam Bot needs a meme and a plushie, I feel. Just come get those free rubies, guys. Anyway, I'm going to be going over a quick breeding guide. I'm also going to go over some key beasts to try to shoot for because they are kind of key to getting further in the game. They also are a little bit more expensive, and I'll go over that here in a minute. And as always, guys, this video is made in collaboration with Ubersoft under the Clash of Beasts Content Creator Program. Now, the other thing I wanted to go over quickly is the research. I had someone ask me yesterday about specialization. So what the specialization is, each of these tiers will have basically I can just click on it, a specialized trait that you can pick. And when you have that specialization on, you are only going to get whatever you have chosen out of that branch to be effective. So what I mean is, as you can see here, I've gone for the beast tree first. And this is what I'm currently specializing in. So as you can see, I have the 10% razor tower damage unlocked. And then I have the rogue armor and 1% barrel tower poison. And then the Zenku, I have the darker void. And then down here, once I get it unlocked, I will probably be going for the 10% god tower damage, potentially. Now, I did have someone also say, I thought you would have it all done by now. The research trees are really expensive, and they take a very long time to complete. That's why I'm not wasting timers, or else I would. I mean, I've got plenty of soul dust. If you didn't already know, soul dust is what you get from breeding, and that is used to upgrade your contracts and to obviously work on your research. And now, as you can see, that's 50,000. That's a lot. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well, they don't really need me, so I'll just quit because that's just broken. Anyway, I do wish that they would fix that. It is kind of frustrating. I wish there was a way to, I mean, obviously we can close out our own invites, but you can't stop other people. Anyway, what I was getting back into, when it comes to the research tree, also, it doesn't really matter what you want to specialize in first. I always say the beast. I keep telling you guys, beasts are what matter in this game. Your base will not matter. So right off the bat, you should go through and you should get all of this. Obviously, the blessed, tier 1 and tier 2, tier 3. This is what I would focus on first, at least getting to tier 2, and then you can work on your defensive tree. And like I said, each tree has a different specialization that if you want to work on. But when you are not specializing it, it will not be active. So as you can see here, it's a 5% base structure upgrade time. That's going to be what you want to do for fort. And then so on and so forth. The management tree is kind of, there's not, I mean, you've got the 10%, minus 10%, and then the beast insight, but there's not, it really just depends on what you want to do. It's very customizable is what I'm getting at. So it comes down to what you want and when you're doing it. So obviously if I was doing runs, I can turn this on and then I'll be able to get that extra 4% beast XP. But if I'm not doing runs, I don't need it. I'd rather have, of course, during a PvP event, I'd rather have a boost to my towers. But anyway, I hope that helps you guys. The other thing I would say is before you really start pushing your research, I would upgrade your contracts or contracts. They will cost soul dust as well, and they will increase. So in the short game, they're going to be better off getting those as high as you can and then working on your research. Again, guys, this is also just my opinions. You're welcome to do whatever you want. It's your game. So I'm just here to try to give you some friendly advice is all. Now, next, the big thing what everyone's been wanting to get into. My team finally said I could release this. So let's get into it. So upgrading, if you guys, or breeding, if you guys haven't already watched that video, I go over it. Obviously, different beasts will give you different results, different drop rates. All of that will be explained in the full breeding guide. Again, it will be in the description. Now, I would like to point out, with the story now being fully in depth, and what I mean by that is you have to get almost everything in every tier. I don't know the story beast that you have to get in order. I'm hoping I can get that information probably by tomorrow, and then I'll make a quick video on which beast and in which order you have to get them, because obviously that will help, especially with breeding guide or the breeding next week or this week. Anyway, so keep that in mind. I don't know the order, but you will have to get everything. But what I want to go over is just a few key beasts that you're going to want to focus on, or that are kind of the hurdles right off the game. So let's see, we have Brightwing, and then the first one that's going to be obviously tier 1, that's going to be kind of a pain, is going to be Elantera. And so this will be the combination that you want to use. It'll be Brightwing and Arcanus. And Elantera will cost you a total of 3,000 soul shards, and that is the high amount that we have come up with. Remember, I said there is no minimum, or there's no set. There's a minimum and a maximum that we have found, and I'm going to go over the best pairs that I have found with my team. Obviously, if you guys find better pairs, please post it, let us know. I'm always trying to upgrade this breeding guide as much as I possibly can, so it will also help us as well. So like I said, tier 1, Elantera is going to be your main goal. Obviously, she's an epic, goes to level 15. This is going to be the pair, 3,000 shards. Now, once you get her, the next big hurdle is going to be getting to tier 2, and I've already seen a lot of people have a really hard time unlocking this. So what you're going to want is you're going to want to have Shield Grasp, and then you're going to want to have Elantera. If I can click on it here. And this combo will give you Harsith. Now, Harsith is going to cost more than Elantera. He is a common, will only go to level 2 or a 10, but he is stronger, and he's going to cost you a total of 5,000. So, in sum, 2 beasts going from tier 1 to tier 2 are going to cost you a total of 8,000 souls. So keep that in mind. Like I said, each tier will get more and more expensive. Now, the next beast that's going to cost you a lot, but he is, unfortunately, again, you do need him. You're going to want to have Shell Grasp, and then you're going to want to go and get yourself a Root Snap. Oh, no, wrong one. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I misunderstood it. There we go. Boom. So, this is going to get you, as you can see, you already have Death Gaze with this, which is the final beast of tier 3. Tier 2. And Death Gaze, this is not going to be the one you want to go for, because you're going to have a very low percentage getting Death Gaze. What this is for Thanaku. Thanaku, this is the best combo. He is going to cost you 11,000 souls. Yes, it is ridiculous. So, but he is definitely needed for the cheaper version of if you want to get Death Gaze. Now, if you want to go all in, you could potentially get Death Gaze at the same time. Again, I'm just going over the information, the data that I have collected. Now, once you get him, the next one is going to be pretty easy depending on where you are in the game. Yes, Evanma can be bred. He is used, so you can use Evanma, and then you can go and use Thanaku. And then, as you can see here, you have Death Gaze, and this is only going to cost you 6,000. 6,000 souls, and it should get you Death Gaze. So again, it's going to pay off in the long run, because I'd rather not drop 20k on Death Gaze and when I can save some souls on him. So, because Death Gaze is definitely going to be the next hard one to unlock. Now, going into Tier 3, the next couple ones that are hard and or expensive are going to be, first off, Sparkjaw, because you need to have Sparkjaw. So, let me just find my boy, Elantera. And yes, you actually go back to between tiers quite a bit just to get these. And then you're going to need Kariba. And this will get you Sparkjaw. And if you didn't already have Sevatar, it can get you Sevatar as well. Now, some of these beasts you can get just by maybe skipping what they are in the store, depending if you're able to. And you can get some of these for basically for free instead of going for them. Now, also keep in mind, not every beast and every tier is going to be amazingly fun. You're not going to always enjoy it. There are very key creatures in each tier that are good. And then there's the ones that are just plain OP, and the ones you're just going to have more fun flying. That's how it is in every tier. But yes, Sparkjaw is definitely needed. He will probably be the love of a lot of players. He's got great ability called Predatory Cloak that lets him cloak, and then when he comes out of it, he gets unlimited stamina for a short period of time, which means you can basically just tap down potentially up to 5 to 6 towers really fast. And then obviously you just rinse and repeat. Very good dragon. And he is a dragon. So anyway, that gets you Sparkjaw. The next one that you're going to want to have is going to be using Sparkjaw himself. And then you're going to want to go and use Marva. And this will get you Shivery, Civvy. It's this one right here. It's sometimes these names, guys. It's another hard one to get. And if I'm sorry. Sparkjaw's going to cost you 2.7k. This is going to cost you 4,000 to get her, but she is needed to get into the final 2 epics for tier 3. Now, that's just pretty much gives everyone kind of a good idea what to shoot for. Again, I'm going to post the whole thing down below. Go over it yourselves. I will say that the last beast in tier 3 that you're going to need is going to cost you not a super amount, but is definitely going to cost you quite a bit. Unfortunately, you have to unlock the first one before you do the other one. And then what I'm talking about is going to be Vora. Vora is a berserker, very good. Probably one of my favorites. Probably one of the few really good berserkers you can just breed. If you guys enjoyed Shadescale and you guys enjoy Harsith, basically the same thing. I mean, you get that tail whip and it's just OP. He's going to cost, but this is the breeding pair, and he's going to cost you 9,000. So that should, for the most part, get all of you who are already in between tier 2 and 3 a good idea what to go for. It's a lot of shards or souls that you're going to have to be going through. Obviously, if you've got your prismatics, be using them on the epics, because that's going to save you a lot of time and energy. Anyway, guys, I hope this helps. I look forward to getting rid of Spambot, and I look forward to next week. And like I said, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.